Dad go off like this? Are you sure he wasn't?
He wasn't drinking. I wish I were as sure of everything as I am of that.
What else could it be?
If he'd only waited, I could have told him I was giving it up. There's only one thing, Irene, of course. I shall be forced to divorce him.
I think I hear someone.
Let him come in here if he has come.
Hello, Susan.
Irene.
Barry's here. I asked him to let me speak to you first.
Run along, Blossom, will you? Why not, Irene? It doesn't matter in the least what you have to say to me.
Barry's been pretty drunk, Susan. If you knew the actual truth of why this happened, you wouldn't be so.
I do know. I know you've pretended to be helping him all summer. That was your method. Your wholesome, healthy method.
For heaven's sake, Susan, what are you saying?
You deny you're in love with Barry, do you?
No. I always have been, and I always shall be. And, Susan, if you give him up now, I'll go after him. And I'll get him, if I can. Well, I'll send Barry.
Susan?
Yes, Barry.
How much has Irene told you?
She didn't need to tell me anything. She admits she's in love with you, always has been, and always will be.
Did she say that? She's been great. She sobered me up, brought me back here.
I know. She stood by you and saw you through. You slipped because I failed you.
No, don't please. I have nobody to blame but myself.
It's my fault after you'd done the hard part, too. 3 whole months coming home so fit and strong.
Oh, there's no use going into all that again. Everything will be all right for you, Susan. Good night.
Barry, wait. I've something to tell you. Turn out those lights, please. It'll make it easier. You don't know how rotten I've been. At first, I hoped you would come home drunk.
I know. I know you did.
And then when you didn't, I began to be awfully pleased with myself and think I was doing it.
Now, don't try to buck me up.
I didn't know anything. Life has come straight back at me. All the things I've been running away from are the only ones I want now. Barry, tell me the absolute truth. Are you in love with Irene?
I'm very fond of Irene.
Oh, then you're not in love with her.
I like her, which is a darn sight more important.
I know, Barry, you're tired of my selfishness. But I want to be so much more to you than I've ever been before. Please, let me try again.
I'm not worth hanging on to. You know that.
Oh, Barry, dearest.
Susan.
Dear God, don't let me fall down again.
On behalf of the Motion Picture Relief Fund, thank you, Walter Pidgeon and Bette Davis, for your superb performances in tonight's play. Susan and God was produced and directed by Bill Lawrence and adapted by Harry Cronman from the play by Rachel Crothers. Bette Davis can soon be seen in the Warner Brothers production Deception. Walter Pidgeon can currently be seen in the Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer Technicolor musical Holiday in Mexico. Music on tonight's program was arranged and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. This is Truman Bradley speaking for Lady Esther. Thank you and good night. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.